Welcome back to the Grants High School news segment. I'm Cañon Post.
And I'm Dominic Aragon.
And I'm coming at you with some national headlines. A Connecticut woman by the name of Charlotte Nash was mauled by a chimpanzee back in 2009 when a friend of hers came and tried to get it back into the house before it mauled her in the face, ripping off her nose and eyes before it was shot to death by police. She had to receive a face transplant and a two-hand transplant, and now she says that the skin is molding to the structure of her bones, and people are actually complimenting her about it, which is, a really positive thing, that you can come back from losing your face. Also, tonight on CNN, the Republicans are having a debate on national security and the economy in Washington, so be sure to tune into that. Also, today is the alleged deadline for the Supercommittee's deficit plan, and so far we've heard nothing from them. Let's see how that turns out. Back to Dominic Aragon for some sports.
We begin with NASCAR news. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series action wrapped up this weekend until the Daytona 500 in February at Homestead Miami Speedway last night. Carl Edwards and Tony Stewart, the two men battling for the championship, would come down to a final battle within about 20 laps. Tony Stewart would pull away from Carl Edwards. Edwards led the most laps. However, Tony Stewart would go on to win the race and the championship. Although they were tied for points overall, Stewart's 4 wins compared to Carl's 1 win would be the tiebreaker, as Tony Stewart won his 3rd Sprint Cup championship and Carl Edwards has the 2nd runner-up finish in the point standings. And on to some NFL news. The Baltimore Ravens and Houston Texans right now, if the playoffs started today, would be your first-round byes. The Cincinnati Bengals, New England Patriots, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Oakland Raiders are your wild card spots in the AFC. And if you go to the NFC, the 10-0 Green Bay Packers and the 9-1 San Francisco 49ers would have your first-round bye. The Chicago Bears, New Orleans Saints, Dallas Cowboys, and Detroit Lions would be your wild card spots as of right now. And for fans of the other teams that are not doing so hot this season, the Indianapolis Colts, who remain winless, are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. And on the NFC side, Minnesota Vikings and St. Louis Rams, both 2-8, are eliminated. And that's your sports. And that is your sports report. Canyon, back to you.
So this week, we just thought we'd ask you a question. This week they are doing compass testing for the juniors, pulling out half of them today and half of them tomorrow. And we just thought, so with a short week like this, running out of time for the 9 weeks, shouldn't teachers be teaching at this time? And thought we'd ask you, do you think it's a waste of time or no?
I'm Dominic Aragon.
And I'm Cañon Post.
And that is your news report for the week. We'll see you after Thanksgiving break.
Have a good one.